When the team behind Avengers Endgame received the final battle sequence, they had just 2 weeks left before the premiere. Hundreds of artists across the globe worked day and night, rendering each superhero an explosion, racing the clock to deliver the cinematic history. But how does a studio pull off such a massive feat when a film is packed with thousands of VFX shots? In the film like Avatar, James Cameron's vision demanded that every frame of Pandora be built from scratch. Veta Digital, the main VFX studio, constructed a render farm with thousands of computers, each one processing tiny pieces of lush alien world. The result? Every glowing leaf and floating mountains were rendered in layers, then seamlessly combined to create a living and breathing planet. But it's not just about fantasy worlds. In Inception, Christopher Nolan's team blended practical effects with digital wizardry. The iconic folding scene was crafted by layering real set pieces with computer-generated buildings, all meticulously rendered to make the impossible feel tangible. This collaborative layer approach isn't limited to Bollywood's Bahubali sets a new standard for Indian cinema. Over 15 VFX studios work together. Makuta VFX brought the majestic waterfall to life, while the Firefly Creative handled the epic war scene. Each studio rendered their sequences separately, and all the pieces were stitched together in the post-production to create the grand kingdom of Mahishmati. Brahmastra took things even further. With over 4500 VFX shots, multiple studios handled different magical effects, from fiery astras to energy shields, each rendered in layer and then composited to create the film's mystical visual. But what about films with just few VFX shots? In Fan, Shah Rukh Khan played both superstar and fan. Here, a smaller team focused on digitally de-aging him for selected scenes. With fewer shots, the rendering process was faster and much more streamlined, but attention to detail remains the same. Similarly, in Tiger Zinda, the wolf fight scenes used VFX shots for only a handful of shots. This allowed a single studio to handle the rendering, making the process quicker and more efficient. Whether it's mind-bending dreamscape of Inception, the epic battle scene of Bahubali, or the subtle face swap in Fan, the secret is careful planning. Every VFX shot is storyboarded, assigned to the right team, rendered in layers, and finally composited to create the magic. So which VFX scene blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments.